Hello, my name is Kelly Sloan. I'm a busy real estate broker and also a consultant for Epicure, and I've got to show you the Epic Box. This is a monthly subscription, and it is bomb.com, and I'm going to show you why. In every box, you get 7 meals and a dessert and a dip sample, and it's only $32 a month without any shipping costs. And on month 6, they bonus you $20 to use in the catalog, and at the end they give you a free Epic Box for $32, so that brings your cost overall down to less than $27 a box. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is make the sweet and sour stir fry. Now the cool thing about Epicure, see this black line at the bottom of the package? That's where you cut. So once you cut, it'll stack up like a tent and sit down so you can read the instructions. And what we're going to do is we are going to combine 1 can of pineapple, including the juice. Now I dumped out the juice like a ding dong, so I added 2 tablespoons of the orange juice to give it that citrus that we desire. And we are going to mix that in with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I've replaced my soy sauce with Bragg's liquid aminos. And 2 tablespoons of white. I'm going to show you a different way by putting it in the microwave using our multi-purpose steamer. Now the multi-purpose steamer, this is my best friend. As a busy real estate broker, I am limited on time. I don't want to spend an hour and a half cooking my meals, and Epicure has taught me that I can go from raw to ready in 20 minutes or less, making gourmet meals without gluten, without preservatives, without MSGs. 85% of our line and growing is non-GMO. So proud to be a consultant for this company because I really struggled with my weight for a very long time. And when I would go into the grocery stores looking for gluten-free products because I was diagnosed with a gluten sensitivity, I became very frustrated because everything that I would find in the grocery stores would be 3 times the amount of sodium or twice the amount of sugar, and it was very frustrating. I only discovered this product March 4th of this year, so 32 days ago. I've got 1 cup of rice, and this is magic, guys. It's 1 cup of rice to 2.5 cups of water. And we're gonna start that in the microwave. I'm gonna put it on for about 16 minutes. Now, this is gonna depend on how strong your microwave is. I've already cooked rice several times in here, and 16 minutes on my microwave is the perfect set, but it might be anywhere from 14 to 18 minutes. 85% of our line is vegan. 85% is non-GMO. So our 1 can, including juice, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and water. We are gonna mix that up in here. I've already got those items in here with our pineapple. We're gonna stir this and let it sit. Okay, so we are getting ready to prepare the chicken, the sweet and sour stir fry with cornstarch, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Okay, don't you love old vintage Pyrex bowls? I do. And I'm gonna use my Epicure tongs because they are so bomb. And we are gonna toss some of this in our cornstarch. We're gonna fry this chicken up. We've coated it in cornstarch. We're gonna fry it in the wok. I've just got a little bit of oil. Traditionally, I don't use a lot of oil in my cooking. But with the salt, the sugar, no preservatives, no MSGs, the fact that it's low and all that, I don't feel nearly as guilty about a little bit of oil, especially sesame oil. It's so delicious. Okay. Need to get that back up. One thing I love about Aldi is they have a terrific organic freezer section full of veggies. They're cheap too, guys. They're like $1.25. Let me just show you. From sugar peas to chopped spinach to mixed vegetables, they're all organic, non-GMO, sweet potatoes, and the way with food prices have gotten, I really hate it when I get food and then I let it go bad because I didn't cook it in time. So that's another reason to really enjoy the, ooh, that bad boy's hot, the frozen. So we are going to, woo, baby. Baby, it's hot. But just regular rice. In this particular recipe, I'm using jasmine rice. And you always want to rinse your rice because rice has arsenic in it. So you always want to rinse it, and you'll be fine once you rinse it. But just know that you always have to rinse your rice because it's dirty. I'm gonna put this back in the microwave for a hot minute. I'm gonna show you this. I love this thing. This is our meat separator. And every meat separator that I've used before has a lot of other wings, and it's really hard. The stuff gets cleaned out. This doesn't. And it will actually break up your chicken right, or your meat right in the pan. I love it so much. This calls for 2 cups of snap peas. We're just gonna put the whole bag in. Get that rolling. And then we're gonna add our pineapple and the rest of our spice. And then we're gonna put, and check this out, this has been marinating. This is our pineapple, our spice kit, the soy sauce, and the white vinegar. The one thing I love about Epicure spatulas is that they bend at the end so you can literally get every single bite. I hope they make us a spork, a food and a spork together with that end on it so that I can get every single bite at the meal, because I am just in love with this product. And you know, Epicure has a 90-day guarantee. If you don't like your food, you can send it back for a total refund. I don't know anybody that does that. And you know, with as hard of a time as I had going gluten-free, first of all, I didn't think it was a thing. And I kind of ignored it, and I really thought that I was just being sold a bunch of supplements. And then it got worse and worse and worse. And I had the worst feet. For 10 years, I could barely get to the bathroom in the middle of the night without using a cane. And I really didn't even think I would make it to my goal of when I kind of wanted to semi-retire for real estate, which is not happening anytime soon, by the way. But I'm on a mission, and I'm on a mission to share with you how good these products are, how good that they are for your health, because we are being sold a lot of yucky stuff at the grocery stores, and I'm tired of it. Never Ever Any is the name of the brand. No antibiotics, blah, 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 blah. Now, you want to make sure, because these bad boys get so hot, you want to make sure that you don't burn yourself and use the proper dealio, because this cookware is no joke, okay? Woo, baby! Perfect rice in 14 minutes. Seriously. You know, Epicure did not launch in the United States until late 2020. And I am wholeheartedly believe that they're going to be a household name in just a few short years. After 25 years, they've got it together. And they come out with new catalogs all the time, so nothing ever gets boring. And I really encourage you, I'm going to go over that vault list here in a minute, because there are things in the vault list that you're not going to be able to get again. One of them is this omelet maker, you guys, this thing I use all the time. It's 20 bucks. I don't know what I do with it, but it's the bomb. Okay, we're about ready to plate here. This is in the Epic box this month. It is the sweet and sour stir-fried chicken in our rice made in the microwave in just 14 minutes. Without all the sodium, without the MSGs. Those MSGs and preservatives really hurt your waistline. They help you, they prevent you from even losing weight. And they actually tank your mental health too. It's a thing. So if you feel like crap one day and you can't figure out why you're so sad, or if there's a lot of stuff going on, be mindful of what you had to eat in the last 24 hours. One of the things in our Epic box this month is the spinach and artichoke dip. This thing is so delicious. I'm going to show you how to do it. And we're going to make it today vegan. And what I mean by that is that you can get vegan cream cheese and vegan mayonnaise. Now, I could not decide today which ones to do. My favorite two brands are the Toffetti. This one's a little cheaper everywhere you go, and the Daya. This is really great. So I used a half a cup of each. The recipe calls for 1 cup of cream cheese, and you can do it dairy if you'd like. 1 cup of cream cheese and 1 cup of vegan mayonnaise. Now, I love Follow Your Heart. This is a soy-free that I got at Sprouts. And this is a Hellmann's vegan that I got at Price Chopper. This one's a little bit more pricey, but it doesn't have any soy. And so we're gonna use that. And then the recipe calls for 1 can or jar of drained artichokes. So here we have the recipe. The black line is where you cut. And we're only gonna do, so we're gonna pour 1 mixture in, and then the artichokes cut. And we're gonna give that a good mix. So we're gonna give this a swirl here and fold that in. And literally this takes 3 minutes to cook in the microwave. Let me just make sure I got the recipe right here. 1 can of drained artichoke hearts, coarsely chopped with the dip mix, 1 cup of cream cheese and mayo. Spoon into heat safe dish, microwave until heated, 3 minutes. Or bake for 375 and 15. We're gonna go ahead and put that in the microwave for 3 minutes. One of the most successful things about Epicure is our innovative cookware. It cuts down the time in half or better of how long it takes to make things. Here's a conversion chart, super cool. And we're gonna make the next thing in our multi-purpose steamer. This thing is so great, you can make bacon in 3 minutes. It has a tray and the steamer. We're gonna cook something here quickly, but I just wanna show you a few things. This is our round steamer. This is so great for popcorn. You can put on top of it too a buffalo or a lemon pepper. You can make wings. You can make a whole rotisserie chicken in this item. It's so cool. BPA free, it will not leach. It's approved by the FDA. So lots of really cool things about that. These are our mini loaves. You can make meatloaf in the microwave in 7 minutes, okay? So cool. These are our petite bites. They have a whole line of desserts. Our chocolate temptation cupcakes can be made in 2 minutes in the microwave with a really nice dressing. Now, 8 grams. 8 grams of sugar. It's way less than what you get in the store for. So that's really cool. And there's a lot of recipes online. If you go to kellysloan.epicure.com, you can type in what kind of recipe you're looking to make, and it'll tell you the nutritional information and how to make it. I think you're just gonna love it. These are our half pans. They have bigger pans, but these are the half sheet cooking pans, which I totally love, and the multi-purpose steamer. Just a recap of what we made today. We made a spinach and artichoke vegan dip using vegan mayonnaise and vegan cream cheese with our spice kit and artichoke hearts. We made a sweet and sour stir fry, which is the bomb. We showcased our Epic box, which is only $32 a month. With the bonuses, it comes down to less than $27, and you can mail it to somebody else as a gift. We used our summer berry to line our mojito drink, and we've got lots of herbal teas coming out next month to be on the lookout for. We've got lots of toppers, not just the berry, but we have the cocoa topper that are great for our gluten-free, easy peasy waffle, pancake, and bagel mix. That's the bomb. And this week I used the buffalo spice with a 3-bean mix that I love. I mix black beans, chickpeas, and black-eyed peas because I use that as a lot of protein in my recipes. And this is the first time I used the buffalo, and it was bomb. Loved it. My name is Kelly Sloan. To check out these recipes, you can go to kellysloan.epicure.com. Go to Browse Catalog, add to cart, sign in. You're good. And the next thing we're going to be talking about is the Epic Life Challenge. Runs through May 9th. It's 32% off and free to register. Let's take off those pounds together.